Hey folks, 828 Fine Adventure. I've got some new load bars for my factory roof rack on the 2025 4Runner. These are made by Victory 4x4. They are metal and have clamps on each side. You do not have to position them where the holes are on your factory roof rails. They're adjustable wherever you want them to go. I've ordered 2 of these, so I have 2 now. They clamp on really nice with these 2 fairly large bolts. They're like 5/16 or something like that. In the top, which I'll show you, allows you to bolt all different types of things to them. A box, whatever, or create something custom. You can put lights, whatever you want to do. These also, they take a little assembly. I'll show you that. And then, so basically they replace the factory load bars that are on there. You can have them both on there at the same time, but there's no point to that. So I'm going to show you these, remove my OEM Toyota load bars and roof rack load bars, and then install these. So I'm going to show you how that goes. So let's get to it. Okay, so let me show you what comes in the box. This is the actual rail. Goes like that, it'll sit flat like that, and you can see all the holes in it where you can bolt stuff. You can put traction boards, cargo type box, like a rifle type box to hold your traction boards or whatever, recovery gear, just all kinds of things. So and this is like, I'm gonna say it's 3/16 thick to an 1/8 inch thick powder coated steel. This is really nice, heavy duty, and these are really made well. So let's put that here. Okay. Comes with really nice hardware like these black bolts with these nylon type lock nuts and washers. For each end of this, you have these clamps. Now I want you to look at the way this clamp is put together. When I got it, these pieces were all separated, and I had to sit there and figure out how the heck this goes on, and I'll show you when I mount it. But I've got this bolted together here. You can look at it. This goes over the actual roof rail. It comes with some nice rubber in here to protect the paint on your roof rails, and I cleaned these pieces with 90% rubbing alcohol before I stuck this rubber pad in there. And it's a really thick pad, so it protects it. I like that. I like when companies go that extra mile. They come in a sheet, so you do have to cut them, but there's plenty to do all 4 of these, or the 2 that come with your roof rail. I have 2 roof rails. I have 4 of these. So I've partially assembled these, and of course, the actual rail itself will bolt to that. So I have those good to go, and let's see here if I can show you. Okay. I'm going to show you up here. So basically, it will go around like that. You can see how that fixes on there, and it's just, they bend it perfectly so it contours to the roof rail. This is going to be pretty easy. So let's get it together here. There's that one. But the first thing I need to do is I need to remove these factory rails. There we go. Just like that. I just used a black little interior trim tool. I'm going to take the Allen wrench. We're going to loosen this up. There you go. So I got both of those. Let's go ahead and take this Allen thing and put it on here. You see that? And there we go. I'm going to take these down, and I'm going to do this to the other side. Again, you can see the way this goes. It's pretty easy. There you go. Just like that. Haven't decided exactly where I'm going to put them. Probably sit them in about 4 inches. Just like that. Now, I should really have something over this so I don't scratch the paint. I recommend you do that. Definitely cover this. If you drop one of these heavy steel pieces on here, it will dent the roof, and that will bother you for the life of the vehicle like it would me. So I recommend doing that. Look how easy this is. I mean, if I can get this up in there, let's see. How am I going to do that now? Let's see here. There we go. Now, rookie mistake. I would have pre-assembled all of this really loosely. Make it a lot easier. Because this is a little tricky here. Let me see here. I can get, it's just hard to get up under there. I mean, it's doable. I'm going to go do the other side. And I'm going to do everything one side at a time, get them all loose, then I'm going to go back and I'm going to tighten them all. These are a little thick for this, but they did help. Like I said, this would be much easier if I had pre-assembled everything loosely, you know. Here we go. Now we're going to go to the other side and do those. We're just doing some fine adjustments here. So the tools needed are just a socket. I've got this socket right here with a 3/16 Allen head on it. And then I used a 13mm wrench for the little bolt. That's all you'll need. That's what I had that worked. So I got those up there. Let's take a look-see. And look at all those options for bolting things. Anything. Now all I need to do is get something to clean up these fingerprints and stuff on here, and I am good to go. And what's great about these right here is you can move them anywhere up and down this roof rail. Now I wouldn't put one right here and then throw a big wooden beam up there like a 6x6. You will dent these roof rails. But having your weight distributed should help when you put cargo boxes, anything up there, you know. You'd have to, you know, if you're going to carry a big beam of wood, you would need to, you know, disperse the weight somehow. You could buy some more of these, which I might do later from Victory 4x4. I might buy a couple of these, you know, and spread them out, do 4 of them. But we'll just have to see. I've got some other mods coming for this truck that I spent my money on. So, but yeah, look at these. One thing we'll have to do is do a test drive on the highway and see if they make any noise. But other than that, I mean, they look good, you know. And these, what's great about these feet right here is if you wanted to, you could drill some holes and you could attach 80/20 to it, or any type of load bar you wanted to accommodate different rooftop boxes or tents or whatever you have. So that's why I got these, because I can do anything with them. I could drill some extra holes to fit other things, and I can make it work. I'm happy with this. They're nice, and they protect the roof rails with that thick rubber they put in here. So, you know, all the hardware is great. I wish you could buy black bolts everywhere, but you just can't find them. But it's nice that it came with them. Victory 4x4 for the win. I'll put a link under the video in the description. Go check it out. Okay, guys, I hope you liked that little install video of the Victory 4x4 roof rack load bars. These have many options to mount all types of things to them. They do not have to sit like the OEM roof rails that have to sit in certain positions with those pins that go into the load bars that go into the roof rails. This is just adjustable roof rails. You can move back and forth. You know, I got 2 of them now. I might get some later, add to this, but I've got some things coming where I'll show you how I bolt to these and other videos. And, you know, that's what I have for you. Check these out. I mean, look at that. They look pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I will have to drive them and see if they whistle. If so, I have to put a fairing on there, but, you know, I can make one of those. Maybe I can find one. We'll see. They're pretty easy to do, you know, just for daily driving. So anyhow, if you would, like, share, and subscribe. I've got more mods coming and different things to show you. And yeah, I will see you next time. See ya.